Nyahao, 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 nyahao. It's been such a long time. It's always like that. It's like stream, no stream, stream, no stream. Nyahao, nyahao, konbanyan. Mecca hisashiburi. It is 20th of April today, 5:32 p.m. currently. Hello, hello, nyahao. How is the audio? Because I haven't streamed for like a long time, so I'm a bit concerned if, maybe some things are a bit messed up. Hello, hello, nyahao. Sara Nyan, ohayo su mite nanda. Genki desu. Hi, genki desu. It's been 400 years since you stream. Hey, that's not true. That's the last time I streamed was like 2 weeks ago. Listen, I have an exam. I have exams to be precise, exams. I'm done with my exams now. I'm free. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm back. I'm back. How are you guys doing? Minna genki? Are you guys doing good on the other side? Sarah, long time no stream sampai di-evolve from cat to human? What do you mean? What do you mean? I am always a human. Cantik se tabili da yo ne. I ne. Sleepy? Oh. You sleepy? Right! Nene, arigato. Welcome in. How is everyone doing? Yeah. Rar. Yeah. I don't know. It feels a bit funny. Wait, I think I should change the angle. It looks funny like this. Hujan lebat rasa nak tidur. That's so nice. Meow. Right. But honestly, in Malaysia, the weather is kind of bipolar. Ada yang panas sangat, yang hujan lebat sangat. It's like pick which weather you want. Selamat morning, yaho. Akak ni siapa? What do you mean? Who am I? What do you mean? Morning, hello. Yo, Sara Nyan. Wait, is that you, Benny? Or maybe not. 4 season? Yeah, we're not 4 season. Hari ni tak lukis, ha? Lukis apa? How's the exam? Yeah. Like that. I don't know. I hope I did well. Nyaho, long time no see. Da yo ne. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome in. Assalamualaikum, nyaho. Hello. Sarah, hello, Miyuki. Yeah, I'm finally done with my assignment pula. I'm finally done with my exams, so I'm back. Only for like a few weeks because I don't know, man. Starting next month, I guess. Maybe I'll be a part of society. I don't know, but I think talent so. Hope you cooked the exam. I hope I did. Congratulations. Yeah. Nyaho. Welcome in. How's Sarah doing? I think I'm okay now. Yeah, now I'm okay. Jangan kena masak pula. What do you mean kena masak? Oh, you mean me? Not me, the one that's cooked? So no more exam? What do you mean? I still have exams. But like right now it's April, right? So May, June, July, August. My next exam would be in August. Stop buying followers? What? I didn't buy followers. Anyways. Right. Welcome in. Oh, 지연의 Fama arigato. Opala arigato. TikTok arigato. Yeah. You know, I actually figured out that I can actually walk now. Wait,
Right.
I can walk now.
Right.
I didn't know that I can walk, but then I did a bit of research and then I was like, oh, wait, I can walk actually. Yeah, I can walk in this, in Warudo. Yeah. How's that possible? Well, it's... I have to put... I don't know how to explain this. I'm so bad at this. So, like, basically, I just look in YouTube if we can move in Warudo, and then I'm like, oh, wait, we actually can move in Warudo. Chanto ugoiteru.
Right.
Yeah, we can walk. Doesn't it feel trippy though? Like, wow, Sara can walk. Sara can walk now? Like, what? The only thing that I still haven't figured out is how to make the expression. You know, like the expression is a bit stiff. I still cannot figure that out. But I'm pretty sure there's a way to make it more like smooth. Yeah. Sara, I want oil. Do I look like the minister? Do you think I am responsible of the oils? No, I'm sorry. Tak lela mo tengah training budak. That's okay. Let's just say this information makes someone's walk. Well, here I am walking. And this is my very first model. You guys haven't seen this one for a long time, haven't you? Yeah, this model. Model ni adalah model yang paling first kali yang korang probably like dah lama gila tak nampak. Or maybe never seen. I don't know. Maybe some of you never seen me with this model. But this is my very, very first model ever when I become a VTuber. Yeah. Patut rasa macam tua. What the heck? Bro. You serious? The songkok model. This is not the songkok model. This is cap. It's a cap. Yeah. I recognize the songkok. Oh, stop. The first songkok. No, this is... Stop, guys. No, not this behavior. Nah. Don't do this. But yeah. Wait. Let me sit down. Berapa umur saya lagi? 130? 106? 100... Am I 105 or 106? It depends on my, like, how long I've been... I think 106... I'm gonna turn 106 this year. Sara jadi VR chat character. Oh, yeah, it's almost like VR chat. Birthday siapa? And no, it's no one's birthday. I'm saying... that if it's, you know, like if it's my birthday, I'm gonna turn 106. Yeah. Because the thing is, the year that you hear at the end is actually just the year, like how long I've been VTubing. So like if I have been VTubing for 10 years, then I'm 110 years. Percaya je semua orang. Who said happy birthday? Oh, si Hoshi. Si Hoshi kata happy birthday, girl. Hoshi scam. Saya ingat Sarah birthday bulan 11. Betul. That's true. My birthday is on 3rd of November. Yeah. And then Hoshi's birthday is on 20th November. Okay, so let's see. You know, like I have... It's been a while since we kind of look over the models, so... I thought maybe why not we look one by one. Whoa, wait. Whoa. I'm sitting on the air, guys. I'm sitting on the air. I'm sitting on the air. Like, hello. Ooh. Wait. 3rd of November? Yeah, 3rd of November. Sarah... No, I'm not witch. Oh, I'm not witch. Oh goodness. Kind of dark. Oh, because I didn't turn on the lighting. Wait. Okay, wait. Let me just turn on the lighting. Yeah, now I'm light. Is that what you want? Okay, there you go. Yeah. This is like my second model. Who is this queen? Slay. And then after this one should be... Is this one, I think? Yeah, the dress one. Oh, I like this one so much, actually. Yeah. But it's kind of hard to draw. I don't know, but I saw you guys like actually make fan art of this one, and I'm like, wow. The reason why I just choose hoodie back then is because I know it's easier to draw that one. Meh. But like I noticed like people did actually still draw the one with the dresses, and I'm like, wow, you guys are so dedicated. What about the Tikus one? Tikus? What do you mean Tikus? Why didn't you use this model sooner? Because back then my laptop definitely couldn't handle like me using 3D models like this. So that's why I usually use like my models just remained in like one space. And I use like a different camera back then. Now I can use, I don't know, like basically now I can move around, you know, like that. That's crazy. This is not, I can't do this before this because my laptop would die. It would explode. I cannot do this. But now I can, yeah. The one with the big ears? That's not mouse. No, that's not Tico's. What do you mean? What do you mean? Laptop good has evolved? No, I'm just saying that kan hari tu Oninyan tambah from like 8 gig to 16. It's the same. It's still same. I mean, kalau I go there banyak-banyak ni pun still gonna explode, honestly. But, you know, like at least this one is functional right now. It's functional. Yeah. Does that mean you have PC? No, I don't have PC. I'm still using my laptop. Yeah. Still using laptop. I mean, in this economy, guys, I don't think so. I don't think so. Getting PC in this economy, I'm sorry, but no. Plus, I don't have a steady income, you know. I'm still studying. Good to know Laptop Kun is still with us. Yeah, Laptop Kun still with us. Don't worry, don't worry. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. At this point, is it even possible to still buy PC? Wakana. How was the exam, if you don't mind me asking? Well, I guess I did okay. I don't know. Maybe I did okay. Still possible, really? PC in this economy, it's not bad. Meanwhile, I haven't upgraded my PC since RAM and storage inflation. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't think. Wakanai. I don't guess Sara lulus. Amin! Thank you. How to say no without hurting the person? Girl, I think we talked about this. You said that it's impossible to not hurt a person even though it's like unintentional. So you have to say no and hurt them. You have to. There's no choice. Sometimes saying no is the right thing. And even if it hurts, it hurts. I mean, yeah. Dalam hidup ni kita akan menyakiti dan disakiti. Bak kata Hoshi, you said this to me, girl. Ironic, huh? Yeah, you said this to me. It's not that you see, like, we don't want to hurt people. As much as possible, kita tak nak menyakiti sesiapa pun. Tapi kadang-kadang, kalau kita tak cakap no, we will be the one that's gonna get hurt. Do you want to be hurt? Their news about RAM is dropping price, but the war might raise everything. That's the thing, right? Like, the current situation. yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard. I actually talked with like Hoshi earlier this morning. I don't know because I got time to think, right? Dah habis exam. Lepas I habis exam kan, I terus fikir macam, am I living my life like correctly? I was like having a crisis earlier in the morning. I was like thinking, man, am I living the right way? Like, you know, I don't know, soon enough, maybe like what I do now don't matter and stuff like that. I just like, you know, should I keep doing what I'm doing? Because like at the end of the day, it's like I feel like nothing matters. But then I'm like, no, wait, you can't say that, you know? Like as long as you're still alive, as long as you're still like living the life that we're living now, we just have to like keep pushing through. Yeah. Sarah bagi life tips? No, I don't know. Honestly, I'm the one who's like actually um I am macam, you know, internal crisis. Like let me just like look back what I wrote. I wrote my thoughts down and like send it to Sanbaka because I just need to like uh put this thoughts away. Wait. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Okay, so this is how it starts off. This is what I said. Saja nak sharing. Masa tu I was like sharing this to Hoshi and Nebula. Basically, I was like, lately I have been feeling like I'm chasing the world too much. You know, macam rasa macam mengejar dunia banyak sangat. Sebab I kan baru habis exam, so I feel like I'm just chasing the world too much. I'm like living my life as a student, which is actually not wrong at all. But at the same time, I feel macam I ni tak cukup. You know, macam I feel I'm not doing enough as a hamba Tuhan lah gitu, you know. Sometimes I feel like I'm too busy with my studies that I feel like I have left certain things that I should have macam, you know, basically I rasa macam I ni tak cukup lah buat baik macam tu lah. And then I feel like because I was too busy focusing on myself, I thought, you know, I mean like at the end of the day, belajar tu kan, kalau kita belajar, niat kita belajar kerana Allah pun, itu pun satu ibadah. But I don't know why sometimes I just feel I feel like I'm still not doing enough and stuff like that. I don't know, because I guess like seeing how other people suffer on internet sometimes, then I feel like, man, if only I can do something, you know, for them. Because I feel like I'm living my life in a sense, but I feel kind of like the fact that I'm able to like use internet, pastu belajar and everything, it feels kind of like it's a privilege, right? And then like not all people can do this, and that sometimes makes me feel guilty, like my thoughts pusing something like that. And then, you know, I'm like, I'm trying to basically trying to balance things out, you know, tak terlalu macam, like I have the life I have now, so I should be grateful with the life I have now. And then apa yang I boleh buat, I kena buat, you know? Not like, because like I feel like hope is fading away in a sense, right? When you look at how other people is in despair. I don't know lah, this is me because I memang macam senang feed off other people's energy, kind of like that. So like when I see news of like bad things happening, I kind of feel depressed. And then that will cause me to feel like I don't want to do anything, and that is not good. That is not good because I need to keep moving forward. Sebab hidup masih hidup. You get what I mean? I am so sorry. But yeah. We live in luxury, but there's other that don't get that. Yeah, and that makes me feel kind of guilty and makes me feel like I'm not doing enough. Sedangkan kehidupan I yang sekarang ni kan, contoh kalau I belajar. So, belajar tu kan satu ibadah. And still, I still feel like I'm not doing enough for like but then I terjumpa satu hadis ni lah. I terjumpa satu hadis. Dekat dalam hadis ni ada 3 orang lelaki, dia berjumpa dengan Rasulullah lah. And then diorang kata lah, diorang rasa macam diorang tak cukup beribadah. So seorang lelaki ni kata dia nak dia akan solat sepanjang malam untuk selama-lamanya. Yang seorang lagi ni, dia ada 3 lelaki tau. So, lelaki kedua ni cakap dia akan berpuasa sepanjang tahun dan dia tak akan berbuka. Dan lelaki yang ketiga ni kata dia tak akan kahwin, dia tak akan mendekati wanita. Tapi lepas tu, Rasulullah balas balik, dia kata, sedangkan dia yang paling dekat dengan Allah pun, tapi dia, dia berpuasa tapi dia berbuka, dia masih tidur, dan dia juga kahwin. So maksudnya macam kita macam ni I don't know, there's like this kind of people yang akan cakap kita ni lara lah, hidup kita ni lara sebab kita layan internet lah apalah. Tapi dalam kehidupan kita, aspek kehidupan kita tu banyak. Kita ada hubungan kita dengan manusia, hubungan dengan keluarga. Lepas tu if macam ni nak cakap, ada orang kan dia macam cakap macam ada orang probably they kind of like a bit too much. So like they thought macam kita ni tak jangan terlalu keduniaan sangat, and janganlah macam nak cakap, yelah kita kena kerja, right? Like if we work, then we need to pay zakat, and then we can make other people's happy, you know, like our family, we can like contoh belanja makan ke apa macam tu. Those kind of thing also is actually part of ibadah, you know, like our kita punya hubungan tu, bila kita jaga dengan kita punya family, dengan kawan kita pun, itu satu ibadah. So when I look back at this, I'm macam, you know what, like my whole life, if as long as I niat apa yang I buat ni kerana Allah, so that will be a part of ibadah. Sometimes I forgot this kind of thing, you know. I feel lost. I feel like I'm not doing enough, but actually we sometimes need to remember that like kita hidup kena seimbang. Kita tak boleh terlalu extreme. Yeah. So yeah. That's what happened. At least that's like what I had my thoughts were like spiraling earlier in the morning. But now I'm doing okay. Yeah. Anyways, I have a story I want to tell you guys actually. Yeah. And just like how we react in the DC, I just like how we react in the DC. Yeah. I don't know, because sometimes kita macam kita mudah terlupa. So I guess that's why, you know, I feel like God make me feel a certain way so that I remember the purpose of my life, in a sense, you know. I live for, you know, for like worshiping God. So like in what I do every day, if I niat kerana Allah Ta'ala, then that is a part of ibadah. You know, like if people working is also beribadah, you know. Yeah. Hi Kei-chan. Nyaho. Nebuyong be like, yeah, I agree with whatever you said. No, to be honest, I mean, to be fair, she was tired, you know. Dia ngantuk, dia baru bangun. So, dia macam apa benda nyancan ni pagi-pagi dah bebel. I was like, I don't know, I think it's like a heavy topic basically, you know. The topic yang I keluarkan tu agak berat lah. So, not everyone boleh hadam. Hi Kei-chan. You know how the three of us, the dynamic between the three of us. I don't get much what you said, but I agree. Something like that. She did say something like that. Member Baraya, dia hantar like gambar SpongeBob, the SpongeBob Barai picture, you know. Wait. Let me search for it. I found exactly what she sent to us. So she sent this picture after she read whatever I sent. She must be like, oh my god, girl, this is so heavy. I just woke up. Stop. Chrome. It's this one. Yeah, this SpongeBob picture. She sent that picture. She's like, yeah, girl, you go, slay. She sent this picture. It's like, Nyan Chan, too much Nyan Chan. I just woke up, girl. But yeah, I'm sorry. It do be like that, you know. Especially when I got a moment to think. Because bila kita belajar tu kan, kita macam terlalu khayal. I'm too focused on trying to get things done, you know, like nak settlekan exam and everything. So sometimes it just makes me not think of anything else but other than studies. And then like at the same time trying to keep up with like the current, you know, like how the macam mana, kita kan tak boleh terlalu tak bawa tempurung sangat lah. So I know what's going on right now, you know, like with the, kita kena ambil tahu juga lah what happened with like the war situation, and then sumut pun start again and everything. So like, you know, trying to, I guess in a way, trying to balance all of that and like trying to lock in trying to lock in is kind of hard, because like it's kind of like situasi yang sekarang ni agak sad actually. It's sad, but nonetheless we have to push forward lah. Selagi kita hidup, selagi tu kita kena teruskan. Sometimes it's overwhelming. Exactly. I feel like, yeah, I think exactly that's what I'm feeling. I was like overwhelmed, but then I guess like some sort of reminder can make you feel a bit lighter, like macam, oh, it's okay, this is fine, you know. Just put my trust in Allah and everything will be okay. Yeah. I feel like me and Nebuyong and Sarah is like a triangle. What do you mean? We're like triangle? I mean, that's good, no? If Sarah and Nebuyong were talking about their interests, I'd be like, I don't know, but yeah. It's harmony. It's harmony. But yeah, so there's a story I want to tell. Kejap, let me sit. Mana animation? Can't do everything. You guys get to see everything. Oh yeah, Hoshi, I need to teach you how to use this software, girl. Yeah, later we should go DC and then like I explain you how to use this software, Hoshi. This is so amazing. Please have a seat, ma'am. I'm sat. Yeah, this software is so amazing. I love it. I'm so glad I found it and learned how to use it. I feel great. Wait, let me lock the camera so it don't move. There's something that Sarah and Nebuyang can talk and I know nothing with whatever they talk. Aww. I mean, it's okay. There's also things that I don't know that you guys know too. So yeah, it's a balance. It's a balance. We can't be worried too much about something that's far from our reach. We have our own life to worry. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I think basically like the root of my concern and worries are. So like I have to remind myself, macam, hey, it's okay, it's fine, you know, it's alright. You live, you what you can do, you know, you do what you can do, because you're a human, you know. I am a human, and I should do what I can do. If I can't do something that I can't do, then I cannot do. You know? Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. Hari Sabtu adalah hari last Syawal. Yeah? Hari Sabtu lepas adalah hari terakhir Syawal. So, I ada satu cerita nak cerita kat korang lah. So, Papa Nyan, he invited his like work colleagues and like his boss is also coming. So Papa Nyan's boss is Japanese, right? And then like man, it's so interesting. Omoshiroi sugi. It was fun. So like his boss, I'll call him Ensan, ne? Ensan. I'm not gonna say the name, but yeah. So he came over lepas Zoho, and then dia balik lepas asar. Oh, he had so much fun. He talks a lot too. But I don't know, because like this boss in particular is a bit different from like the other boss yang papanya ada dulu. This boss dulu masa masa papanya punya brother meninggal, basically my uncle meninggal, dia siap datang lagi. I don't know, this person probably he just really liked to learn cultures and stuff, so he did a lot of things. When dia datang, masa raya lah kan, so he gave me omiyage souvenir, macam buah tangan, right? Then he was like, he tell me, this is a pineapple cranberry tart. You know, because like he, bahasa Melayu dia adalah sikit-sikit, dia boleh cakap macam makan kan, sama hari raya, benda-benda yang biasa lah. Tapi dia mostly akan bercakap bahasa Inggeris. Tapi you know, like the Japanese English, like how are you? So he was like, this is pineapple cranberry tart, but no halal, he said. Maksud, then dia macam explain lah. The person from the shop say it's okay. Pasal macam benda orang dah bagi kan, so kita pun terima je lah. I mean like, nanti kita like we look at the ingredients and everything, and then we're like, it's okay, it's fine, you know, it's alright, just we're okay with it. And then he gave duit raya as well. The duit raya, oh my god, wait, let me take the picture. It's like this. The duit raya, he put it in this sample, and then he's like, can you read this? Kore yomeru? Because he know I can speak Japanese, right? And then I was like, kore omedeto? Yeah, congratulations. Omedeto in Japanese mean congratulations. Selamat Hari Raya. It's so cute. I'm like, kawaii katta. But yeah, so he gave duit raya and also like this cranberry tart thingy. It's so nice. And like, you know, like compared to like the previous bosses my dad have, Papa Nyan, you know, like all his bosses is definitely going to be like Japanese, because he works in Japanese Japanese company. Like the previous boss are usually like, maybe because they're older, so they kind of like strict lah, you know, very very formal, you know, like the kaishain mitai no hito, very corporate type of people. But this guy, he's like this boss, the current boss, the Ensan, he's very very genki. He's very very, how does he say, like he tried his best to socialize. That's why I was like, wow, he came over lepas Zoho, lepas tu dia balik lepas asar. Like he spent sitting in our home for like 4 hours or something like that. Jemputan kahwin, no. Last time raya dia datang rumah sebab hari raya. Yeah. Sampul kahwin, right? Itulah, I perasan this one is actually sampul when like people got married in Japan, they will give money, right? And they put it in this sample. So I was like, kore ine. Omedeto. But like he said, this is for Hari Raya, you know, like omedeto, congratulations, selamat Hari Raya. Sample kahwin. Yeah, this is actually sample untuk orang kahwin, you know. Kalau orang kahwin, you'll give it to them. Ataupun mungkin kalau tahun baru kan, otoshidama, yeah. Tahniah Sara, tahniah apa? Sara kahwin bukan. I love the design. It's so nice, right? Cikgu bila nak ada kelas, I baru habis exam, so I tak ada kelas. Apa yang I tutup? Image. Sarah pun nak kahwin. Sarah single lagi. Mana ada. Tak siapa cakap I nak kahwin. Hello. Yeah, but yeah, it was so fun. He was like asking me, like, please recommend me where to sightsee. 観光のところおすすめ. Like, he talked with me in Japanese because like he know that I can speak in Japanese, right? So like he was actually kind of surprised like how many words that I kind of know, you know? And he was like, "Oh, how long have you been studying?" Kawin is overrated, don't you guys think? Girl, what do you mean Kawin is overrated? You were the one who's like very excited to get married before. Enjoy the post-exam feeling, Sarah, which is funny because after I exam, tu memang betul-betul hari like my dad bawa, you know, like invited his colleagues over to our house for like the last raya. So it was I don't know, it's very fun because I guess I haven't really like go out as much. So like when people come in and I met with a lot of people, like I talk a lot about life. I was like, wow. I need to socialize more, I think. But yeah. Awal tahun hari tu dia yang nak sangat. Apa ni? Oh, Hoshi. Sarah kenal ke Mr. Who? I mean, I know Mr. Who come here from time to time. I mean like macam mana? I kenal lah macam saya kenal. Bukanlah kenal. Macam mana nak cakap? I know you guys as macam kalau you guys come to the live, right? I know the name lah. Macam ni Mr. Who, ni Han. Han I ingat Fama, Seto, Badrul, ada HZ. Yeah. As a star myself, I'm tired with human. I guess it's because you have been spending too much time with humans. Me, throughout my exams, I barely like communicate with anyone. I just read and stuff like that. So like I memang tak banyak cakap sangat dengan orang. So bila yang hari my dad invited people to come over to hari raya tu, I macam wah, I talk a lot, bro. Dah kena tukar nama lepas ni Samad Brembo. Sara Nyan, here is something to think more. Okay. Apa tu? What do you want me to think about? Jaga Adib saya. Okay, Adib I tak pernah dengar. Who's Adib? From Pio? Is Pio streaming? Adib tu kawan aku yang tak bayar hutang. Oh! Oh no. Pure stream morning, right? Yeah, I noticed she did stream earlier in the morning. Dia tak stream lah petang ni. Nebula is streaming. Oh really? She is? Naruhodo. Tired with human cause I'm talking to human a lot, but if don't, I will feel lonely. Justify. Because, okay, here's the thing, Hoshi. Kita sebagai manusia, we are social creatures, okay? We are mammals. Mammals are social creature. Memang Tuhan ciptakan kita ni sebagai manusia, kita perlu berinteraksi antara satu sama lain. Uhwah. You know, kita kena bond. We need to bond with people. Which is why when we are isolated for such a long time, we'll feel lonely. If you guys ever watch Castaway, movie, siapa yang nama pelakon tu I lupa. Tom Hanks, I think. The actors. Masa dia tersadai dekat satu pulau ni kan, dia seorang-seorang kan, tapi dia buat bola tu sebagai kawan dia. Dia bercakap dengan bola tu, dia namakan bola tu Wilson. That's just how it is human. Contoh kalau kita ni lama gila tak jumpa manusia, mulalah kita akan bercakap dengan benda lain. But yeah, we crave communication. Yeah, We do. We as a human being, memang kita somehow we are engineered to crave communication, crave relationships with others. Itu memang fitrah manusia. Memang Tuhan buat kita macam tu. Sebagai you know, like mammals, like whales and dolphins, they need to interact as well. Yeah, like that. Which is why it's not weird at all that you tak nak pun macam. I get it. It's tiring to sometimes melayan certain types of humans, you know. Macam penat nak melayan manusia. Adalah certain manusia yang kita rasa macam malalnya nak layan. But the thing is, like if you have a bond, right? You memang ada orang yang you memang ada chemistry lah, like that, right? You perhaps will feel more energized like that. Yeah. Sometimes ada orang dia punya aura tu negatif, jadikan you rasa macam penatnya. Yeah. Hoshi penat dengan kita orang gak ke? Oh no, Hoshi. Also, I think there is an aspect of to think macam social battery lah. Social battery masing-masing berbeza. That is a thing that is real. Memang betul. Social battery is a real thing. You need to recharge. Negative aura, dislike. True. We don't tolerate negative aura. But yeah. I mean, how long do Adam live alone in heaven till there's Hawa? Yeah. Human craves connection. Sunagari. Yalah. Basically, uhwah. Hoshi don't see us as human. Hoshi see you guys as kirari tachi, sparkly particles. Hoshi's chat are sparkle particles, kirari tachi. What up, Sara? Hello, Yit. Hello, apa khabar? Yit, apa khabar? Then what do Sara see in us? I see, you know, like nyarling is come from. Here's the thing. I macam naturally I call people darling. Macam, oh darling, don't do that. So like, nyarling is darling. Yeah. I see you guys as people, basically. Ningen ni mieru. Yeah. You guys have your own problems. You guys have your own life. You guys maybe are going through hard times. Maybe you guys are enjoying life. Who knows? Yeah, that's what I see Nyaling Tachi as. Yeah. But I shape you guys as a octopus cat. Tako nyan. Lama tak join cause busy. Actually, I tak stream dah 2 minggu dah. So, I pun busy. Tak apa, jangan risau. Memang I tak ada stream. Sotong kurita. Cup of tea, ma'am. Yes, thank you, darling. Thank you for the cup of tea. Yeah. You know like how makcik kantin, you know, makcik kantin kat sekolah dulu dia macam, ini RM2 je sayang. Oh, macam, oh, okay. It's not like it's just an endearment, you know, panggilan kasih sayang. Tapi bukanlah macam not romantic, okay, not romantic. Hoshi is star, kami Patrick star, boleh lah. Nerissa, is that you? Do I sound like Nerissa just now? Wait, is Nerissa British? I thought she's US. No? Isn't it? Isn't she? She's US, right? Yeah. She's American. Yeah, she's an American. What did I say? What did I just say just now? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. But yeah. Let's see. She just liked to call her jailbird darling. Oh, really?
Right.
Naruhodo. I see. But her calling the jailbirds like, hey darling. Tak kenal Nerissa janda ke? Tak, I kenal Nerissa. Tapi you know, I don't like watch her in a way like someone who like would consider her as an Oshi. Like that. Yeah, because I watch Henya. Iron Mouse. That's the two VTubers that I actually like have streaks in Twitch. Like, I'll definitely watch. Henya especially. 特に Henya 一番見えます. I watch Henya the most. All my Kirari Tachi is a sparkle that helps me to shine. Rawr, rawr. Kalau bukan janda tak Kalau bukan janda minat tak? Halo Sarah. Hi Sawi. Apa khabar Sawi? Have you decided, Sawi? Ambil je lah bahasa Sawi. Pendidikan awal kanak-kanak ni dia agak renyah. Tapi honestly memang pendidikan awal kanak-kanak sekarang tengah banyak demand. Banyak demand sebab banyak cikgu tak sanggup nak meneruskan perjuangan. Sebab sekarang nak jadi cikgu pun dia kontrak. Alah, tapi mana-mana kerja pun sekarang kontrak. Even doctors, right? Dah tak ada dah pencen-pencen. So, itulah realiti kehidupan kita sekarang. Yang siapa-siapa yang melangkah ke dunia dewasa lepas ni, inilah hidup kita sekarang. Actually, saya apply IPG juga. Oh, maksudnya memang ada minat lah nak jadi cikgu. Tak apa, kalau macam tu teruskan. I was surprised to find out that UiTM now have pendidikan awal kanak-kanak. That's just how much like this field is now being demanded. Sebab I have a friend, right? Osana Najimi, a childhood friend, who's like her mom, dia cikgu sekolah rendah tau, asal usul. Tapi yelah dia tak berapa sihat. So dia tak boleh naik tangga. Jadi dia ditukarkan ke sekolah lain. Dan bila dia ditukarkan ke sekolah lain, dia dah tak mengajar sekolah rendah, dia mengajar prasekolah. Sebab sekarang guru prasekolah tak banyak. Dia requirement dulu guru prasekolah banyak sebab even lepasan SPM pun boleh jadi cikgu tadika. Boleh jaga kanak-kanak. Tapi sekarang dah tak boleh. Sekarang wajib ada diploma. Jadi kadang-kadang ada orang tu dia dah memang bertahun-tahun kerja jadi cikgu tadika, tapi dia ada SPM je. Yeah. Because a colleague of mine ada dia yang macam tu. Dia umur dia dah 40 tahun dah. Dia mengajar kat tadika dengan lepasan SPM, tapi sekarang ni wajib ada diploma. Jadi kena belajar balik. Like that. But yeah, I don't know. It's so funny because like all the teachers yang I berjumpa sepanjang raya ni kan. Sepanjang raya ni banyak betul I terjumpa fellow teachers. All the teachers are saying this thing, you know, like, oh man, kids nowadays are so rude. And I was like, okay, this is so sad. You know, this is very sad. Berapa lama diploma tu? Diploma probably depends on the kursus yang you take. Kalau you ambil contohlah kalau you dah macam dah berumur kan, if I'm not mistaken, is it JKM, JPN, I forgot what. Sebab right now Mama Nyan is being a lecturer to teach the people yang ambil diploma untuk bahagian pendidikan awal kanak-kanak, tapi dia dah lama bekerja. So this one it's more like dia macam untuk ada requirements tu lah untuk teruskan jadi cikgu tadika. Wait, let me think. The one yang kursus yang dia mengajar tu probably just 6 months. This depends. Kalau betul-betul ambil diploma probably 2-3 years. Ada satu lagi options SKM, sijil kemahiran Malaysia. So there's like a lot of ways to basically like masuk bidang tu. Tengok je, like it depends on what is your path basically. Sebab contoh kalau orang tu dia dah ada pengalaman bekerja sebagai guru tadika selama 5 tahun. That's why dia punya kalau dia nak ambil program yang cepat, dia tak nak ambil program yang bertahun-tahun. Sebab macam orang muda, yelah dia ambil lah program yang diploma biasa. Tapi kalau dia dah lama ada, apa orang kata, dah ada pengalaman, just ambil exam pun, itu pun ada juga. There's a lot. I'm sorry, I'm not very eloquent enough to like properly explain this topic. But if you ask Mama Nyan, maybe, yeah. Alhamdulillah, umur masih meningkat. Saya memang target English sebab I notice memang tak cukup English teacher waktu saya sekolah rendah dulu. It's true. Yeah. But yeah, actually in general teachers now are not that, macam mana, banyak cikgu bersara sekarang sebab dah tak tahan dengan nak menghadap perangai kanak-kanak dan juga ibu bapa. Which is unfortunate and very, very kind of concerning sebab seandainya tak ada cikgu nak mendidik kanak, like generasi yang seterusnya, apa yang akan jadi dengan generasi seterusnya, you know? You get what I mean? Well, which is also like kind of contribute to my despair. I'm like, man, I kind of hate this, but I kind of have to care because like I am in the field and I'm like, as much as I'm like, I know I'm not equipped for this, it's like I feel a sort of responsibility as well. Bersara tu yang dah berumur ya? Yes, yang dah berumur. Banyak yang berumur dah bersara. Lepas tu sekarang ni nak dijadikan cerita sebab sekarang cikgu adalah under contract, right? So kalau cikgu muda, dia dah tak larat nak, contohlah kontrak dia 4 tahun kan. And then dia tak sanggup lagi nak mengajar. Jadi lepas tu habis je lah macam tu, 4 tahun. Lepas tu dia dah tak nak jadi cikgu. Itu pun sekarang jadi satu isu sebab guru dah tak jadi orang yang berterusan mengajar. Depends lah, I don't know. A lot of people are like not agreeing with what the government does and what's not, but like we just have to live. Gen Z je tahan kot layan budak-budak. I guess for now dia memang macam tu tau sebab masa muda tu dia masih ada energi. Dah tua dah tak larat lah kan nak. Also kalau orang yang berumur kan kesian tau kalau lah dia ada sakit darah tinggi lah, kencing manis lah kan. The stress is not good for their body. Yeah. Gen Z macam lambat sikit naik mengajar. Tak, banyak je cikgu Gen Z sekarang. I know. There's a lot of Gen Z teachers. But honestly, it is like the current state of education is kind of sad. It's kind of funny too because like masa yang hari raya hari tu, like throughout hari raya, bila I berjumpa dengan mana-mana orang yang happen to be teachers, when we talk, we always talk about the state of like, satu, we talk about how the curriculum changed, how the system has changed within schools. Memang sekarang cara pembelajaran berbeza. And like how different the children is now compared to before lah, macam tu. Yeah. Hi teacher, hi. Semua sektor ke tak ada pencen? Ni wallahu alam ni, I tak tahu semua sektor ke. Tapi yang I tahu bahagian perguruan dia dah tak ada pencen lah. Dia, what do we call it? Contracts. As well as doctors, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, sekarang doktor pun contract. I saw your repost about the tandas. Ini kalau kita nak ulas ni. Here's the thing, right? Memang betul kita students bukanlah cleaner, tapi this thing is possible to do either way. Like in Japan, right? Pelajar akan ada jadual waktu untuk membersihkan kelas, you know, like also tanggungjawab untuk garden, what is it, like their garden and everything like that. So like the thing is bukanlah kita nak mengagungkan negara lain ke apa, tapi the thing works, you know, like it works. People, apa yang diorang buat tu memang benda tu berjaya. The problem with us right now, right, because we were colonized before oleh, you know, British. So, kita punya sistem pendidikan tu sangat-sangat sibuk kepada ilmu saja, you know. Bukan ilmu lah, maksudnya pada pembelajaran. We are too focused to pembelajaran that we neglected the adab part, you know. And so we have become like the newest generation become very privileged. Rasa dia tak pernah merasa membersih lah and everything like that, which leads to them not menghargai macam kemudahan yang dia ada, you know, kemudahan tandas, macam tu. Yeah. So more to knowledge but less on moral. Yeah, so right now kurikulum tu berubah sebab dia nak fokuskan kepada pada macam mana, character lah. I know you guys have heard about this when like Fadlina talk about it, right? Yeah, pembangunan character and everything. I know it sounds probably ridiculous to some people, but the reality of the current situation memang memerlukan pembangunan character ni sebab the state of the school, like budak sekarang ni, budak-budak nak dapat maklumat senang sangat. It's very easy for anyone to get any sort of information with the internet, causing them to not have the, macam mana nak cakap, macam tak ada keinginan sangat nak belajar. So instead of focusing on like belajar, they also want to focus on membangunkan manusia lah. Kemanusiaan. Sebab tu ke tadi ke ajar sivil je. Sivil? It's discipline since they are children. Yeah. Sekejap. I forgot. There's something that I want to say, but I forgot. What is it? Girl! There's something that I want to say just now, but I forgot now. And then I'm trying to think what I said, what I think, and that makes me unable to say anything. Sebab sekarang otak I dah macam blank. Macam, apa tadi I nak cakap? The thought just poof, exactly. Also, I'm kind of distracted by how sengit I look like. Let me just adjust real quick. Dia macam... barulah tegak. Dia macam sengit tau tadi. Saya macam... So distractive. But yeah, basically memang sekarang ni rakyat Malaysia, we live in such a privileged state in a sense. Macam kita hidup banyak kemudahan menyebabkan like a lot of like entitlement behavior. Is it about the character topic? Character topic tu satu lah tadi. Gotta go, nak punch kat balik. Bye-bye. I guess we don't teach kids enough about IRL. Yeah, I suppose we don't. I mean, I guess, you know, at the end of the day, we all are actually just figuring out life to, you know, kita sendiri pun masih cuba untuk figure things out. Yeah. Bye Sarah, bye Han. Take care. Hati-hati balik. Yeah. It's just like unfortunate, you know, like the current state of the future generation in our country right now is kind of concerning. At least this is from the lens of like the teachers that I've seen, but it's undeniable there are still children out there who strive to be good, you know. There's always gonna be someone like tak mungkin lah semua budak-budak teruk. No, I'm not saying all kids are bad. It's just that the majority Actually, also sometimes it's like this tau. Kadang-kadang kita terlalu fokus on the negative things that we don't highlight the positive things. You get what I mean? If you go on news, always the bad things get the better engagement. You get what I mean? Benda yang negatif akan mendapat tumpuan yang lagi banyak berbanding perkara yang positif. Which is why we are too aware of how negative things are that we didn't see there are positive side of things, because the positive side, benda yang baik tu sangat-sangat macam tertutup. Orang tak nampak sangat. Sedangkan banyak perkara yang baik berlaku yang kita tak perasan sebab orang akan sentiasa cakap benda yang buruk for some reason. Yeah. Because I believe there are kids that are actually like, you know, mungkin alhamdulillah dekat rumah dia dapat pendidikan yang bagus, macam mak dan ayah available and everything, and they did very well at school, but no one talks about the good things, you know. They don't talk about, oh, they are like, there are children that are doing well. No, they focus on the social issues, you know. Masalah-masalah sosial ni lah yang akan sentiasa timbul di berita, which cause you to think, oh, we are doomed and everything, but that's not true. You know, that's not true, because I feel like the previous generation also feels like when they like raise us, they feel like we're doomed. But the truth is, like, when we experience our life, we feel like we're fine, you know. I guess. But yeah, I don't know why, but it's kind of normalized like that. It's because memang, I don't know, it's just the reality is memang benda yang buruk tu akan sentiasa di-highlight. And it also gets a lot of engagement, which is why they always, like, the news always cover the bad things. Yeah. Lepas tu kan, it's so funny when like good things are being reported in news or something. People will be like, wah, only for a moment, and then they're just like, dah tak ada berita lain ke? I've seen this, you know, like, as example, there was the news of like a panda giving birth, right? And then people were like, ay, dah tak ada berita lagi ke? You know, macam, for some reason people will be negative either way. When like things are positive, it's a good thing. There's a new, you know, there's a new life, and people are like, wow. And then like, tak ada berita lain ke? Macam, hello, something good is happening. Why don't we just like enjoy the good things as well? Ohayo Sara, ohayo nyaho nyaho. Apa kabar Narga juga? Yeah. That's even a game that showed this, where when media show positive news and no one care. True. News shouldn't be on TikTok or FB, not gonna lie. But that's the thing. TV pun sekarang, you know, we used to have the analog TV, right? And then they force you to change it to digital, right? Because the world is changing. The world is constantly changing. And well, you know, macam dulu kita, like, the way you get news is from surat khabar lah. Let's say this is before TV. The only way for you to get news is from surat khabar. And then surat khabar, what is the cons of surat khabar? You use papers. Papers mean we tebang pokok. Contoh, itu satu, like, the negative thing about newspapers. So now we go paperless. You know, we go digital pula. But then also digital, we use like a lot of power sources and stuff like that. There's always gonna be pros and cons in everything we do. But I guess in a way, let's try to strive on the positive side. I guess, yeah. At least disable the comment. You know what? That's true. I think comments is the problem. Disabling the comments is probably like something that should be done by all news outlets, so that like only people who like really bother to make a comment should make comments like like they make their own stitches or something, right? Macam dia stitch video tu ke apa ke tu. Kalau dia betul-betul ada benda nak cakap. If it's just like nonsense thing, like don't even bother commenting, guys. Like it's bad. It's weird. Out of curiosity, the comment helps with the FYP. Totally, it does help with FYP. Like any sorts of engagements will bring the algorithm to push it to FYP, so a lot of people will discover the video. Basically, that's how social media works, the algorithm. Nothing makes me losing faith in Malaysia than the comments on Malaysian news. It's painful out here. Maybe that's why they opened the comments. It makes sense, but I don't remember. Okay, masa hari raya hari tu kan nak cerap. Sorry, waktu bulan puasa, tapi dah nak raya, so dia kan buat cerap tu kan. I don't remember which news, TV3 ke ataupun Astro, tapi diorang tutup komen live, which is actually really good. Yeah, I agree with that one. Either way, people are still gonna watch, you know. Yeah, so closing the comments is actually a good thing for like news. But then again, you know, like kan kita pun dah di, you know, like in a sense, kalau kita orang Islam kan, kita tahu yang memang akhir zaman ni adalah zaman yang penuh dengan fitnah, you know, like the things that are true are said untrue and the untrue things are being said as true. So yeah, we need to calm down. Jangan terus melulu. Whatever news we got, think first. Don't just type what you think. Take a moment to sit down and think of like, what are you seeing right now? Is it true? Is it real? I mean, like, I know some people think I'm not real. I'm real, okay? But like, how am I supposed to prove that, right? Because even like, let's say even if I open cam, right, people can still say that I am AI. Sebab sekarang ni orang boleh mudah-mudah just swap muka, you know. Like if they make a video and then they can just like swap their faces to someone else, it's very hard to trust anything on internet now. You know, it's kind of a bit ridiculous, but I guess the only thing that as a human we can do is have a faith in other human, you know. Kita macam like most of you guys are here listening to me because you know that I've been telling some certain sort of story. You tahu, oh Sara ni dia contoh bab pendidikan dia suka bercakap. So like you know like, oh this is Sara. So one day if suddenly I talk about something weird, you guys macam, is this Sara? Is this, what did you do to the real Sara? Macam tu kan. You know, like when you follow someone long enough, you got to like have a sense of the personality of this person kind of thing. Yeah. Oh my god, Sara, you're not real. Oh my god, I don't know how. How do I prove that I'm real, guys? People just greedy, I think. They want something that they don't have. Well, memang fitrah manusia, I guess. We want things and stuff. But yeah, alright. So it's already 6:40. I puasa sebenarnya hari ni, tapi best pula bebel. Yeah, I am ganti. So sekejap lagi I nak berbuka. So thank you so much for meneman I menunggu berbuka. Dan nak pukul 7. Azan pukul 7.10 kot, I think. So just a little bit more. I think 6:50 lah. Lagi 10 minit. Any last thoughts you guys want to talk about before I end the stream? Tak nak kata. I really like streaming sometimes, but because of my jadual kan, kadang-kadang bila when it comes to studies, jadi I macam busy sikit, so I tak boleh nak stream, and I'm so sorry for that. But I'm so glad that you guys still you know, like come over whenever I did stream. Yeah. Kejapnya rasa sebab rindu kau. Alah ciannya. Welcome back to streaming. Yeah. InsyaAllah sampai hujung April ni, I probably can like keep streaming for a bit, yeah. Before I, before I go to society. 最近ね、死にたいの気持ち強い感じる。私大丈夫けどさ。なんかね、星。たまに私もそういう気持ちもある。でも、but I always remind myself like, if I'm still alive, then it's my responsibility to keep staying alive. I mean, I get what you mean, I get what you mean. Like, you feel okay. You tak ada pun rasa macam, let's say for me lah, there's no external stress per se, but within me, deep inside of me, I'm just tired of living. You get what I mean? And this is not a something that I'm trying to say to alarm you guys. No, that's just how I feel inside, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna do harmful things. You get what I mean? I know like people are worried about mental health and sort of things, but I'm okay. I'm alright. It's just that I just feel that tired that I feel like I'm just tired of life. You get what I mean? Yeah, it's like that. Is that how you feel as well, Hoshi? Like you are okay, but life is just tiring that you just feel like you don't wanna, yeah. Your eyes are so majestic and beautiful, Aww. Seto nak belanja Sara Pragmata. What is Pragmata about, by the way? 私たくさん問題あるけどさ、まあそれは人生です。Oh, nyang. Sama lah, saya pun tired until I accidentally fell asleep earlier. It's okay, get some rest. That simulator? I saw Pragmata punya iklan dekat YouTube. And yeah, she's cute. What was her name? Diana? Yeah, what is the guy's name though? I forgot the dad's name. The dad's name. He was like, I am A108, something like that. I don't remember. And then she was like, what if I just call you Diana? Hugh? Oh yeah. It's so cute. I saw that scene. She's like, Diana? Hugh. Diana? Hugh. It's so cute. I'm like, oh. Hi, I'm at the mall. Hi, how are you doing? Play at the arcade after graduation? Congratulations on your graduation. Oh, that rhymes. Saya nak study sekarang sambil tengok Sarah. Oh, kejap lagi I nak berbuka. So, I dah nak end stream dah. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah. Hoshi, whenever you feel like it... Oh, wait. Actually, yeah. たくさん問題あるって言ったんだから。like, when do you feel like going in call? It's... I know you're working today, so like, if you're tired, don't force yourself. 無理しないでね。Sarah puasa sunat? No, I ganti. Ganti sekali, yeah. Puasa 6 dah habis. Kan dah habis Syawal dah. Sekarang dah Zulkaidah. It's Zulkaidah now. Betul ke? Muharram, Safar, Rabiul Awwal, Rabiul Akhir. Zulhijjah ke Zulkaidah? I forgot. Help? Zulkaidah. Betul lah Zulkaidah. Zulkaidah, Zulhijjah. Zulhijjah. Itulah dah nak haji kan? Dah nak haji. Speaking of haji kan. Ya ke Sarah bulan Zulhijjah? Tak, Zulhijjah adalah bulan ke-12 dalam bulan Islam. Dan bulan di mana kita menyambut raya haji. Sekarang Zulkaidah. Lepas Zulkaidah, Zulhijjah. Lepas tu Muharram balik. So anyways, Zulhijjah kan dah nak haji kan. And then with the current situation yang berperang ni kan, hari itulah masa awal-awal Iran dengan US perang tu, diorang tak bagi flight sebab untuk macam orang nak buat umrah. Yeah, but ini masa yang baru raya tu tau, because after that I think it's okay now. I think cumanya haji probably will be affected as well because of the war, I think, which is kind of, you know, like the cost nak berhaji sekarang pun makin lama makin tinggi. Like the last time my parents went, it was like already 30,000. I don't know how our generations tapi we have to do our best, I guess. Yeah. Halo. Rabiul Akhir ada perkataan akhir kan? Ya Allah, tapi dia bukan bulan last. Bulan last dalam bulan Islam Zulhijjah. Zulhijjah ni macam Disember lah, senang kata. Bulan yang pertama sekali adalah bulan Muharram. Muharram ni macam Januari. Muharram, Safar, Rabiul Awal, Rabiul Akhir. Rabiul Akhir bulan keempat. Rabiul Akhir, Jamadil Awal, Jamadil Akhir, Rajab, Syakban. Ramadan bulan 8. But I heard there will be time when the Mekah will be so sunyi, tak ada orang. I don't remember Ustaz mana cakap. Ustaz Auni kot. Selalu kalau benda yang akhir zaman ni Ustaz Auni. Probably, I'm not sure. But yeah, we also definitely should keep listening to macam we need to menambah pengetahuan kita, you know, we tambah our knowledge. Dulu masa saya budak-budak, I don't really understand ceramah apa semua tu, tapi kita dengar. Lepas tu lama-lama bila dah ada otak ni kan, macam otak, sel-sel otak berhubung macam, itulah yang dulu aku dengar tu kan. Faham gitu. So yeah, now if we have enough like brain cells and you know we have the internet, keep learning. Teruskan belajar. Teruskan ambil tahu tentang akhir zaman. Senang kata Muharram New Year's dan bulan akhir kita Zulhijjah. Hijrah. Sara baru ada otak. Yeah, I just developed my brain, bro. I baru ada otak. Nah, but yeah. Sekejap Mak, I tak nampak muka. Let me matikan dia. Oh no, berabuknya. Okay. Tak nampak. Okay. What have berbuka? Oni Nyan bought nasi bujang for me. Yeah. Tapi kena ingat akhir zaman even waktu exam pun betul. Esok paper BI, all the best. Maybe you cook? No. Oni Nyan got me nasi bujang today. Hari ni dah kertas PM dan Jumaat last week saya exam pendidikan Islam. All the best exams, okay? Semangat exam. Itulah, I teringat juga bila hari tu, semalam hari Sabtu. Cikgu tu kata, sekarang tengah minggu exam. Lepas I macam, I pun exam. Dia ingat I sekolah lagi. Lepas tu cakap, you sekolah mana? I macam, I exam untuk my studies. Uni. Oh my god, it reminds me of this. The way I dress is so important. Hari tu I pergi raya rumah pakcik I. So dia cakap lah, sekarang dah tingkatan berapa? Pasal I macam, sebab selalu I pakai tudung bawal. Jadi orang selalu fikir I tua. Lepas tu hari tu I pakai tudung sarung je tau. Tudung macam tudung sekolah lah. Lepas tu dengan stokin pula kebetulan stokin hitam I dah habis. Jadi I bagi basuh lah. Tinggal and then like kering kan. So tinggal stokin yang hitam putih macam yang budak sekolah punya tu. So I look like a school student. Dia macam sekarang tingkatan berapa? I macam dah habis lah. Also, I don't know. I swear to God, people are capping, but like a lot of I don't know, a lot of people kind of mention, they say like, nampak macam dah kurus. And I'm like, nah, you guys are capping. You guys haven't seen me in a long time. That's why you guys said. People are capping. They're saying like, oh, you kind of look macam dah susut lah. Macam, you okay? You okay? Padahal dulu orang selalu fikir I tua. Kenapa pula terbalik sekarang? I macam, as long as I know, like, as long as I dress, like, the way you dress kind of really matters. Basically. Awet muda my aunt pun during raya tanya mi dah tingkatan berapa. Ijang, that's so nice, yeah. Sukalah tu orang kata muda. Sukalah. Which is funny because like when I was in school, people always thought I'm old. So like I'm like, oh, okay, I know. So now this is how you dress so that people think you're still in school. Masa dapat duit raya kan macam wow. Nah, but yeah. Best lah kata dah kurus. Mi pula semua cakap dah besar badan. I'm just grind muscle. Aww. It's good. Either way, as long as we're healthy, that's all that matters. Kurus ke, berisi ke, muscle ke, it's okay. It's alright. Yang penting you sehat walafiat. Alright, it's already 6:53. Like I said, I nak berbuka. Thank you so much for joining. I hope I'll see you guys tomorrow, insyaAllah. Kita tak boleh berjanji-janji. Nanti berjanji-janji tak jadi. Alright, bye-bye. I'll see you when I'll see you. Bye-bye. Otsunyan. By Sara. Rar. Dengan semangat. Rar.